Hello, my name is Garen. Today I'll be demonstrating how to make a density column along with an explanation of the chemical concepts at play here. So, I have all my ingredients neatly organized on my table. I got my syrup, I got my dish soap, Diet Coke, Mazola oil, and some alcohol. So, I already started it off because the maple syrup and the dish soap, at first when you pour it, it wasn't really clear. You couldn't really see a distinct layer, but I kind of waited about 2 minutes and you can clearly see that there is, yeah, that's a good angle right there. You can see some layers forming. So now that we have that, I'm gonna be adding my, let me get my spoon. I'm gonna be adding my Diet Coke slowly. And you know, interestingly enough, Diet Coke is actually less dense than regular Coke because of the artificial sweeteners that are put into it. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So I'm gonna slowly put it in there. And soon enough, there's gonna be another layer that's gonna form. And bear with me, I don't really have that many materials because I'm at my cousin's house. But we put our Diet Coke and bang, we got another layer. Look at that, you can see that? Yeah, we got, looks like a chocolate Oreo. All right, so now we're gonna put the Mazola oil real quick on top of the right here. I'm gonna put quite a bit to make a very clear, distinct separation. All right, so there's a very clear layer. The layering is actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Look at that. So you can clearly see 4. Now finally, to top it off, we're gonna put our alcohol. Our rubbing alcohol, yeah. So I'm gonna put this on top of the olive oil. And finally, we can see our 5th layer starting to take its form. So while I let those separate out real quick, I'm gonna explain. So as you can see, the substance density is essentially describing the relationship between mass and volume. Density also tells us how tightly packed the molecules are, and density is measured by mass divided by volume. So D equals mv. Heavier liquids sink to the bottom, while the lighter and less dense liquids float to the top, as we could see with the alcohol. By making a density column, we were able to analyze the differences in density between these substances, in addition to their buoyancy, their ability to float. Wow, I just tried putting the Coca-Cola cap on top of the alcohol cap. That wouldn't have been good. All right, so after a little bit of time talking, if I put this to the camera, we could see 5 layers. All right, we can see the maple syrup, followed by the dish soap, the Diet Coke, the Mazola oil, and finally the alcohol.